Hey Erin, what a beautiful day here on Lake Champlain.
Yes.
Watershed Alliance just completed a great spring season. It was my first season actually with Watershed Alliance. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about how Watershed Alliance has evolved over the years.
Sure, definitely. Thanks for all your hard work this season. This is actually our 16th season as a environmental educational program. We are part of Lake Champlain Sea Grant and NOAA. So Sea Grant is associated with NOAA, which is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. And Sea Grant is in its 50th year this year. We're doing a lot of celebrating around that. And one of the programs that we participate in is Watershed Alliance. It was started, like I said, 16 years ago, and it teaches students in middle school and high school and some public about Lake Champlain issues, water quality, water quantity, gets into the classrooms, out into the streams and lakes to teach about water quality and watershed dynamics. Another component of the Watershed Alliance program is using undergraduate and sometimes graduate students from a variety of colleges in the area to go out and teach the lessons that we have created to middle school and high school students. So they're going out into the classroom as well as into the stream or lake or pond and working with those students and their teachers to learn a little bit more about the lake, the pond, the stream, water quality, kind of watershed science issues as a whole.
Wow, it sounds like the watershed educators do a lot. Could you tell me a little bit more about?
Sure, they are great. They are, besides the coordinator and the program assistant, they are like the backbone of the Watershed Alliance program. They work as a team. They work with the teachers to figure out their schedule, what the students know and don't know before we go into the classroom. We have about 4 to 6 lessons that they bring into the classroom and into the local stream to teach the students about water quality, stream monitoring, benthic macroinvertebrate identification. So these students have to be knowledgeable about the environment that they're working in with these younger students. And they just really are superb educators and great role models for younger students who are just getting interested, hopefully, in science. Where are they now?
Hi, my name's Anna Dirksey, and I'm the farm manager at Tillers International, a 430-acre farm and learning center located in Scotts, Michigan. I came here about a year after I finished with the UVM Watershed Alliance program, and in between those two periods of time, I was working for the Friends of the Winooski River, and I was also working for the Winooski Natural Resources Conservation District, doing a lot with water quality monitoring in the case of Friends of the Winooski River, and water quality education such as rain barrel workshops and stormwater mitigation projects. And so I'm using a lot of the same educational skills, I guess I'd call them, that I was using with the UVM Watershed Alliance. We do have several school groups that come through in the spring for plow day events, and you're having similar experiences where you're both trying to convey something that's really important and also trying to engage your students in something that will make them sort of look at the world in a different way, and connect everything. I think that was the one thing with the watershed education that we did through the UVM Watershed Alliance, is that showing how actions on the land are connected to the water quality that we have in our streams and rivers and lakes.
Right now, I'm an environmental consultant for a conservation nonprofit in Vermont. And being a watershed educator for the Watershed Alliance taught me all the foundational skills that I use in my job every day, like how to test water quality and doing chemical analyses on streams. Favorite part about being a watershed educator was going out on Lake Champlain with students that hadn't been on the lake before and seeing how excited they were to learn about the lake and test water quality.
Wow, I am just in awe of what these educators, former educators, have been doing. Very proud of them. We've got one that is off to Indonesia, another one that's working on Hurricane Island this summer, and another alum who is going to grad school for water and civil engineering in Montana. I'm just doing incredible stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I was looking back on our stats. We've been recording the number of educators we've had since 2010. We've had 43 educators. Most of them have actually been women through the Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, some from the College of Education, College of Arts and Sciences. And I recorded, they've worked over 2,200 hours.
Wow.
And driven over 2,000 miles throughout the Lake Champlain Basin in Vermont. It just kind of blows my mind when I added up all those numbers.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, it seems like this is such a great opportunity for students in the Burlington area to really take their learning outside the walls of a traditional classroom and be able to implement it in the field.
I agree. Yeah. Watershed Alliance is pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely.